right. I have been a Unitarian Universalist for almost 40 years in Chicago, North Carolina, Philadelphia, Utah, where I helped found the Cache Valley Unitarian Universalists, and of course here in Hampton Roads. For a number of years, I attended Williamsburg UU because I enjoyed their minister, Reverend Jennifer Rue, and I was greatly drawn to the aesthetics of the church building. But then Reverend Jennifer left, and frankly, the drive to Williamsburg was 30 to 40 minutes from me, meaning that UU would be a Sunday only experience. I wanted more. I wanted to integrate UU community into my daily life. I was so right to choose community. And so I found UUFP. In 2018, I began attending weekly and became active. I joined the long-term planning committee as I knew big change was afoot. I participated in a fellowship circle where I learned about deep listening and quiet affirmation and welcoming space. I became a co-facilitator of a fellowship circle with Catherine Osier. And later I trained in stewardship with Mark Ewert and helped lead the 2021 annual Canvass. Participated as a steward in the Capital campaign and am now a co-leader with Reverend Andrew of the 2022 Canvass. And I serve as your president. For me, an experience of growth, discovery, and connection, a true honor. UUFP, you are my people. We share a bond of trust and commitment. Our mutual covenant with the 7 principles means that we share a common worldview. From here, together, we tangibly move forward as we work to build the world we know can be. Here with you, I have conversations of significance. We look at elemental issues of life. How do we bring beauty into the world? How do we recognize and dismantle oppression in ourselves and our society? How do we affirm our differences? How do we stand in discomfort while working in relationship to build community within and beyond our walls? How do we help each other? Very personally, you know, I have recently had a full knee replacement. You have helped and accompanied me through it with dinners and conversation and the great gift of your presence and attention. Your love and commitment has been central to my healing. As I have grown in community with you, UUFP, I have realized that Unitarian Universalism is at the center of my identity. Who am I? Well, you know, I am a language lover. I am a Unitarian Universalist, a friend, a dog person, and an optimist. I live my UU values here with UUFP. In 2020, Mark Ewert, our generosity consultant, asked, how do you decide what you will give financially to your church? I was dumbfounded. I'd never actually thought about it. All these years, I just filled in some number, something not too taxing, something good enough. Calculating now, I generally gave around 1% of my gross income. An afterthought. Is UU an afterthought in my life? No, it is a first thought. Now, how would my new understanding change how I pledge? In 2021, I tripled my pledge. And then after talking with my financial people, I more than tripled it again. That is, I tithe. I give 10% of my gross income to UUFP, my people, my community, my vision for now and for the future in Hampton Roads. As you heard from Lynn and Henry earlier, our pledge cards this year refer to fair share giving, identifying ranges of practical levels for you as a member or supporter to consider in making your pledge. Notice that the idea of fair share also speaks to social justice. It recognizes that people have varying capacities to contribute based on their resources and their other responsibilities. Yet in each case, every pledge is welcomed, every pledge counts. I choose to pledge 1/10 of my income because that is how important UUFP and our work in the world is to me. Yes, this is my fair share to help support our mission, vision, and values on the peninsula. But beyond the idea of fair share, for me, tithing means that I bring my resources in line with my values. It feels really good and really important to me. I thank you, UUFP, for being my people. It is my honor and commitment to support the UUFP in the degree that reveals the importance of UU and you in my own life. Thank you. Namaste.